I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Happy Sunday to everyone. Salute the Bucks Nation. Salute the friends and family. Appreciate y'all tapping in on Super Bowl Sunday. I just got back home from Fiserv Forum where I watched the Bucks become victorious against the Philadelphia 76ers, fully staffed. No excuses. The Philadelphia 76ers were fully staffed. And Portland Dame said, hold my beer. Portland Dame said, hold my beer. Sometimes y'all got to appreciate Damian Lillard and what he really is. Y'all spit in his face all the time, acting like he's some type of scrub. Did you not see this man's firepower tonight when he dials in? Damian Lillard showed you today what he really is. The slander has to stop at some point. The slander has to stop, and we need to start appreciating having a talent on the level of Damian Lillard. Enough is enough with the slander. Seriously. It's crazy. What do y'all want that man to do? 25 points a game, 45% from the field, 40% from the three, 90% from the line. We just gotta chill that. Before we even get into it, we gotta figure that out, Bucks Nation. Let's support this team. And shout out to Hubie Brown, 91 years old and retiring is wild. A special shout out to Hubie Brown. Great color commentator, great analyst. I've learned a lot about basketball through the commentary of Hubie Brown. Great mind, a very great mind. Salute to Hubie Brown. He was at Fiserv Forum. Salute to him. And I hope he has many years in front of him to enjoy it with his family and grandkids and all of that. But now, without further ado, let's get into what just happened at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. Let's get into it. I know we got Super Bowl Sunday. This ain't gonna be no crazy live. I'm gonna get through these numbers, open up the lines. Let's chop it up. I appreciate y'all tapping in too. This was a very interesting game. Bucks win 135-127. This was just a shootout. This was just literally a shootout. They scored 39. We scored 40 in the first. And what I would like to say is, Brook, y'all told me that Brook was supposed to be giving resistance against Embiid, and we need Brook because of Embiid. Embiid absolutely annihilated Brook Lopez. Annihilated Brook. He was getting destroyed. That first quarter with him and Maxey, I thought they were going to get 30 apiece in the first quarter. That was crazy. That was crazy. But we were able to withstand the runs. I actually really want to give this team credit for their intestinal fortitude. With all of the turmoil going on, player movement, for them to buckle down and do what they did today was very impressive. Also, I want to give a shout out to Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma has live legs out there, and he's a better passer than I thought. Like I told y'all, Kyle Kuzma will be better than you think. There's a different way you're gonna hoop when you're with a bottom feeder than when you're with a playoff contender. And you can clearly see that Kyle Kuzma is playing motivated basketball. So shout out to Kyle Kuzma for that. He's definitely playing motivated. You could tell, you could see his size, rebounding. He's going to be an asset to this team. I'm not saying he's a Chris Middleton replacement, but he's going to be an asset to this team. And let's just start to support him as we're supporting this roster. But I think Kyle Kuzma has a lot of upside, and I hope Bucks Nation does see that. Paul George is a thief. Paul George, hold on, let me just see some real. Paul George is averaging 16.8 points a game and getting $252 million. and we complain about Damian Lillard. Paul George is getting $250 million. He scored 12 points today. He is washed. That's washed. Justin Edwards did nothing. Joel Embiid did a lot of his damage in the first half. 27 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 turnovers. We were picking his pocket, though. I do like that, the active hands on defense. Tyrese Maxey is just one of them. 40 minutes, 16 of 23, 5 of 10, 2 of 3, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 turnovers, 39 points. Tyrese Maxey is just a really good player. Gershon had 18. Quentin Grimes had 10. They shot over 50% from the field, 40% from the three, hitting 18 threes. Our defense is atrocious. Nobody here is going to tell me that we play good defense. Our defense is atrocious, and I can tell you exactly who to blame. Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez. Why we have a ceiling right now with this team is predominantly because of the defense, the lack of defense from Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis. I'm telling y'all right now, that's why we have a ceiling. Soon as them cats lay in the paint, they just stay there. No move, letting they shoot. And then they swing the ball wide open threes. Wide open threes. They're shooting at a 40% clip. And most of those threes are wide open because Brook and Bobby can't move. So then it causes the whole defense to collapse. The whole defense. Doc, you know what? I'm losing faith in Doc because I'm starting to see the same patterns, same issues, and nothing is being done. Nothing is changed. Nothing was changing. Tyrese Maxey was killing us. He didn't try to go to the zone. He didn't try to do nothing. I don't know if Doc Rivers has the mental aptitude to understand and adjust to today's modern form of basketball. Respectfully, I don't know if he has the aptitude to process what he's actually seeing. Because I've seen the same issues with this team over and over, and Doc has been coaching for 50 years. And still, what are we seeing here? I know a lot of people want to blame the players. Yes, to an extent, but we got to hold Doc accountable. Doc with these rotations. Doc does a lot of weird stuff, man. A lot of weird stuff. Not challenging clear fouls. Doc is worrying me. I'm just going to say that, y'all. Doc is definitely worrying me. Now, let's get to who won this game. And then we'll get to the team stats. Then I'm going to tap you in a minute, bro. Taurean Prince, 10 points. Kuzma, 13 points, 5 of 13, only 1 of 6 from 3. 8 rebounds, 5 assists. He did have 3 turnovers, 1 block, 13 points. Brook Lopez chipped in with 15 points and 8 rebounds. Probably a career-high rebounds for Brook Lopez with 15. Dalla played 44 minutes, almost no break. 14 of 27, 8 of 15, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 4 turnovers. 3 of those turnovers were attempting to interior pass to Brook Lopez. Damian Lillard, don't be an idiot. Do not pass to Brook ever if there's any type of traffic or he has to make any type of athletic move. It will be a turnover 9 times out of 10. Damian, don't be an idiot. Stop passing to Brook in the interior if he has to make any type of move. If he has to turn his hip slightly, if he has to bend slightly, it's a bad pass. Don't do it, Damian. Don't do it. Bobby Portis with a solid effort offensively only. 7 of 14, 2 of 3, 2 of 2. 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 18 points. Very solid performance. And Gary Trent Jr. has been in his bag all of 2025. Shout out to Gary Trent Jr. This is exactly why we wanted to sign you. This is exactly why. Gary Trent played well today. 7 of 20, 7 of 15 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 turnovers, 23 points. AJ Green with an effective game, 3 of 7, 2 of 4, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. plus 28, 11 points. The bench helped us today. This was one of the games where the bench kicked in. We probably had over 40 points from the bench today. I'll let y'all tell me in the comment section exactly, but I'm sure we had over about 40 points from three. Or I mean from 40 points from the bench. My apologies. Just a good game. 19 to 20 from the free throw line. 24 threes the Bucks hit to win today, y'all. 24 threes at a 43% clip. You know what's funny? Hey, no strays. We was out there shooting like the Boston Celtics tonight. We shot 55 threes tonight. We was getting our Boston Celtics on. Great performance by the Bucks. We gonna get to these team stats. Both teams shot well from three. We shot a few more free throws, higher percentage, rebounding. Finally, some positive rebounding. 53 rebounds, 19 offensive. For once, we were crashing the boards. 34 defensive, 29 assists. I told y'all when we get to 30 assists, you can almost book it. 29 and we won, so that's par for the course. The Bucks had, let's see here, 7 steals to their 9, not bad. 5 blocks to their 3, or to our 3. We only had 12 turnovers. Shout out to the Bucks for protecting the basketball for most of the day. 12 turnovers is not bad. We did concede 20 points off turnovers to their 14. They did kill us in fast break points. Points in the paint also, but that's to be expected. Brook gives 0 resistance in the paint anymore. So I expect teams to kill us in the paint. And our largest lead was 25. We ended up winning by like 8. Good win for the Bucks. Good win. Also, I just want to put this back out here because, again, too much Dame slander. Too much Dame slander. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this, right? Damian Lillard, 25, 4.7 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 44.5% field goal percentage. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. Because y'all got to chill this out, bro. Y'all going to have to chill out with the Dame slander. I'm just showing y'all the logs, right? 43, 29, 23, 29, 15, 22, 20, 35, 29, 29, 25, 26, 30, 24. You get the point. Appreciate Damian Lillard. It's enough now. It's really enough. It's enough. When is the last time a secondary player playing with the Bucks was averaging those type of numbers? Y'all let me know. Appreciate Damian Lillard. Appreciate it. Let me shout out who in the chat. I'm going to tap you in here 1 second, 78. See you in the building. Hey, Chitty, I seen you in the building. Salute. No Giannis, no problem today, huh, bro? No Giannis, no problem today? Shout out to Chitty. Robert Brooks in the building. Derek Stevenson in the building. Boy, mommy, what's good? Eliza, I seen you. What's good? Tito, what's good? Brandon King Carter in the building. Ben Dave, what's good? Appreciate you. Sadowski in the building. What's good, Mr. Cool? Gibson in the building. What's good? Eli. Kenny Mack, what's good, famo? Robert Brooks. Chris B, shout out to Ohio, what's good? What up, Trina? Queens of the chat in here representing early. Appreciate y'all. Pronte, what's good? Rigo, what's good? Hugo, what's good? Dre, Wes, Emma Smith, what's good? What up, Teron? I ain't seen you in a minute. Salute to the Bahamas. I see you, Teron. Appreciate you tapping in. Bucks #1 in the building. Greg Delaney in the building. What up, Scales? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Get to some of these comments. We gonna open these lines and get a crack. What up, Tommy? Appreciate you tapping in, Tommy Jackson. Ryan Love, what's good? Mana Londo, Bleacher Report boss. I see you, AB. What's good? Let's get to these comments. Let me tap in the homie real fast here. And then we're gonna get to the comments. What up, 78?
What's up, brother? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, you good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to the chat. Salute Bucks Nation. Feeling good today, man. Feeling real good today. It's Super Bowl Sunday, but this was my Super Bowl here today. This right here. I just needed because once I heard Giannis was gonna be out for some more time, my energy depleted. I was so mad, man. Like, man,
Right.
here we go again, bro. Can we ever catch a break out here, man? You know what I'm saying? But they showed up and showed out. You know what I'm saying?
It was a
Let me
complete
say this.
team effort today too. I know
It
Dame
was.
led
It
the team
was.
in scoring, but it was a complete team effort today, and that's what I really like to see today. That everybody was pitching in, especially the bench.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And let me say this too before I get to the basketball. Yesterday, I had to slap somebody with the wrench. Cream City is a hater. I don't know why he hate my guts. We all from Milwaukee. We all love the Bucks. Why you hate me? I don't know, bro. But every time I come on here, you be in the chat talking crazy about me. So therefore, I had to slap you with the wrench. But anyway, um, let me
What
say
up,
this:
Deco? Go
what you
ahead,
said
78.
about Dame is absolutely facts and correct, and I'm guilty of being over because Dame. I like Dame, but I still don't got that. He's a buck yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the protection for Dame that I have for other players is not there yet. I want it to be there, and I appreciate him. It's not there. However, what you said about Dame is that's how I feel about Bobby Portis, bro. Listen, I know Bobby do boneheaded stuff
Right.
defensively. I do, but we have to take into consideration. Bobby is making $12 million a year.
True.
What we're getting from Bobby? I'm gonna tell you what we're getting. He is the third leading scorer on the Bucks.
Yep.
Well, now we got Kyle Kuzma, but he's the third leading scorer on the Bucks. He is second in rebounding behind Giannis, and I think he's what third or fourth in assists on the
Right.
Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Portis is not like no scrub, bro. This
No,
dude,
I agree.
for the money we're paying him and the production we get, Bobby is a godsend to us, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like we are getting a steal with Bobby Portis.
Yeah, with his
I can
current contract, I agree. With the current
for sure,
contract.
for sure, because we just put. Listen, man, love you, Chris. Shout out to Chris. I'm gonna be looking for see what Chris Middleton do over there in Washington if they keep him. But what we was getting from Chris, man, in my opinion, in the regular season, Bobby gives us more than Chris. In the
Mm.
playoff, there's no question,
Right.
Chris Middleton. But in the regular season, for the last couple of years, Bobby been giving us way more production for the money.
For the money,
Which,
correct.
you know what I'm
Correct.
saying?
I agree with that.
But anyway, other than that, I love this game. I was glad to see they did something differently in the third quarter. Whatever happened at halftime, I don't know. Whatever happened, I'm glad y'all need to keep that up because
Right.
I was with my boy. I said, man, if the Bucks come out here and lay an egg in this third quarter, I'm gonna break my TV. I already broke
Right.
my living room TV. It's gone. So this is my man cave
Right.
TV. The last one. So I said, look, we gotta go out here and do what we gotta do, man. Hopefully the Bucks come out here in the third quarter and do their thing. We did. And shout out to Gary Trent Jr., man. Uh,
Bro.
I'm so happy with Gary Trent that he played with testicular fortitude.
Right.
The man did not shy away from shooting. And that's all I want from the guys on the bench, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being afraid to shoot, bro. Y'all gotta listen. Same thing about AJ Green. You a bucket, bro. Shoot the ball. Stop deferring. Shoot the ball, fam. I would
Mm-hmm.
much rather AJ Green and Torian Prince and Gary Trent Jr. shoot the
Mm-hmm.
ball when they're open versus looking for. I know Doc got them looking for passes and stuff, and that's
Right.
cool. But I don't want the ball to end up in Brook Lopez's hand for some three.
Brooke is so frustrated. All he wants to do is shoot threes all day. Just shoot threes. Oh,
Yeah, it's wild, man. But I was happy with the win today. And Maxey is a stud, man. This
bro.
dude is crazy.
Maxey a beast. That's Maxey's team, low key.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's Maxey's team. And B is just decoration right now.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, and B
Paul
just
George is washed too. Paul George is
Paul
definitely
George
washed.
been watched. Paul George been watched. That's podcast P now.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's all he care about. That's all he care about is his podcast. He ain't thinking about nothing.
Right, but I want y'all. How many? Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 7 people in double figures today. 7 people in double
That's a
figures.
different thing. See, when the Bucks play like that, that's a game. That's an all
That's
around game.
game. Yeah, exactly. That I mean, the ball movement. Everybody played with confidence. I like the live legs. No disrespect. Kyle Kuzma was out there moving,
He
staying in
was.
front of people. I'm telling
Yep.
y'all, we're gonna see a different Kyle Kuzma than we've seen in quite some time. You could just see the
Fact.
energy. It seemed like he got another set on life, like he was in jail for 10
He
years and just
happy.
got
He
out.
happy. He playing happy, man. He playing
Right,
happy.
that's it. That's it. Thank you,
Yeah.
78. There we
Happy,
go.
happy basketball. You know what I'm saying? Happy basketball he playing, and I see it in his face, his body language. He upbeat.
Right,
He's a kid in the candy store. You know what I'm saying? He got so many options to pass it to. You know what I mean?
right.
So,
And with a team that's going somewhere, regardless of what the
right,
ceiling is, we're going somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
for sure, for sure. So hopefully we can win some more while Giannis is out. Come back and Giannis, everybody get back into their groove of things. I would still love to see how. I know Doc didn't have time to do it today, but
Hmm.
I want to see how Sims look, the center.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, and I want to see how Kevin Porter Jr. look as well.
Kevin Porter Jr. I think might play tomorrow because we play the Golden State Warriors tomorrow.
We
So
got
I'm
back to
hopeful.
back again. Lord have mercy. Man, they dogging us with the schedule. Oh my God.
Whoa! Oh God! Hey,
What's they doing to us, bro?
yo,
Again? Giannis already hurt with this back to back triple 10 games in 8 days stuff. What we doing here?
yeah, we got to play Jimmy Butler tomorrow.
I want to
Yep.
cook him. I
Yeah,
want
we
to be
need to
him.
cook him. We
I want to
definitely,
be him, man.
we definitely need to cook up. I'm just happy we won. I'm gonna tell, hey, y'all. I brought my daughter with me to the game. 5 years at Fiserv Forum. My daughter has yet to understand what a Bucks loss is.
Man. Hey, that's what's up.
That's what's up, right?
That's what's
That's,
up. That's
that's
what's up.
what's up. Right?
So you know you
Like,
got to bring him to the playoffs. You got
oh
to.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to maximize her good luck. We gonna see what happens when these playoffs come. I don't want to waste
Yeah.
it during the
Hey,
regular
hey,
season.
hey, you like me? Yeah, bring her out when you need it. When you absolutely need it. You know what I'm saying? Right there when we need that.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I'm
You don't want
proud
to
of this
waste our
team,
good.
though, bro. I'm proud that we pulled this off. And the thing is, why Bucks fans need to hold their head high, we beat a fully staffed Philadelphia team.
They had
Fully
all this.
staffed. There's not an excuse in the world. Y'all got all the calls. Y'all got all the ticky-tack calls. Y'all got all the foolishness and still got cooked.
Indeed, bro. I'm happy today. I got a smile on my face. I was depressed earlier, man. I said, man, after that game we lost the other day, man, I was
Right.
so disgusted, man. I said, bro, I can't believe we just traded Chris Middleton,
And
and
got
then
our head beat.
right, and then we get beaten. You know what I'm saying? Like some stomped on. So I'm
Right.
like, man, I gotta see how we look. We came back, we won this game. We're fully staffed Sixers. And you said we got the Warriors tomorrow. We gotta beat them, man. If we
Right.
beat them, I'll be okay. Cause
We
I don't
can.
want. I hate Jimmy Butler, bro. I
Yeah,
just want.
he's definitely a mark. Definitely
Yeah,
a mark.
we got to step on him, man. And I need Dame to show up and show out, and I need like he been doing.
Right.
And I need the whole crew. Somebody else from the bench, if it's not Gary Trent, because we can't expect the same person from the bench to kill it every night.
It's not right. He's
You know what
been
I'm saying?
consistent though. I gotta give Gary
Yeah,
Trent
he
has been
have.
pretty consistent.
Gary Trent, low key, could start for somebody else.
Correct. Correct. And no, there won't be any Kuzma hate today, Dre West. I think he played solid. I mean, he didn't shoot well from 3, but I thought everything else he did well today. He looked engaged, paying attention. I thought he played well. Seeing with a brand new team, not a ton of practice time. I thought Kuzma's still been
And
an
let's
asset.
yeah, and let's be real too about this, man. I'm gonna do a video about this later, but like probably later on this week, tomorrow or something. But like we got. All right, look, the situation with Chris Middleton, we all love Chris as Bucks fans.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be a Bucks fan and not love Chris. But we all Chris did a lot of stupid stuff too. Like it was frustrating us. You know what I mean?
Right.
With the injuries and stuff like that, right? So you know, and if we're gonna hate on Kyle Kuzma or be mad at Kyle Kuzma for being in here, you can't do that without being mad at Giannis because none of that stuff happened without Giannis agreeing to it. You know what I'm saying? Giannis agreed to pack Chris up. So if Giannis if Giannis said, look, man, I love Chris, that's my brother, and he always gonna be my brother, but you gotta go, you gotta go find your own kingdom now, bro, because you know what I'm saying, you in the way. If he said that, we got respected. We got respected. That's what happened. Right. Because ain't no way the Bucks just traded Chris Middleton without telling Giannis asking Giannis how you feel about it. Ain't no way.
And
ain't
getting Kuzma, and he had to co-sign Kuzma too.
And he had to co-sign Kuzma. That's just what it is. Now that's an uncomfortable situation, but we got to talk. If we're gonna diss Kuzma, then what are we saying about Giannis then? Because he made. That's why I was saying the last time I was on the show where the Cream City cat got mad at me. I'm like, bro, listen, I'm not hating on Giannis. I love Giannis. That's my favorite player. I'm just saying simply, look, Giannis, the Bucks organization, they got rid of Drew Bledsoe and brought in Holiday for you.
Right.
The championship. Then we get rid of Holiday.
Bring in Dame.
We get rid of Mike Budenholzer. I mean, not get rid of Budenholzer, the coach. All right, now we got rid of Chris Middleton for you. Bro, you got to do the thing. Ain't nothing wrong with holding Giannis accountable. Yes, we love him.
That's fair.
But we have to be able to hold him accountable. We can't just act like we slaves to him to where if he decide he want to leave us, now it's our fault. We didn't do enough. No, hell no. We did enough, bro. You gotta step up and do your thing too, like all the other greats had to do.
Facts.
Salute to the homie on chat. I'm glad I'm on here with the brother.
All right, hey, Mr. Cool in the building.
Yes, sir, Mr. Cool.
It's on you, Mr. Cool. Appreciate you tapping in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Amara, first, will you tell the chat that I've been a 2 Chainz fan for a long time? Please make sure they know that, so they ain't got to be getting on me about that.
Hey, no. Mr. Cool's been talking about 2 Chainz for at least 2.5 years. Minimum.
That's right. Thank you. Great game. I know you commented about our defense, but actually, this is a game where the shooting just kind of took over. They shot the ball well. We shot the ball well. We shot the ball better, and that's what happens. Our team is number 2 in the NBA in 3-point shooting percentage. So that's pretty amazing when you think about the fact that Giannis is number 1 in points in the paint. To me, that's really a great formula for a championship. If we can get consistent 3-point shooting in the playoffs, Giannis can get to the line, get inside, do his thing, man, we could be a problem for people in the playoffs. I love Kuzma now. I'm sorry I wasn't high about that, but I'm more than happy because he brings another dimension to our team that we didn't have. He gets so many rebounds and can push the ball similar to Giannis. Our transition game it's going to be amazing when they're out there together. And I know Robert Brooks has been telling me that for 2 years. Okay, Robert Brooks, hats off to you. So I do like that pickup. I mean, obviously he's not a great shooter, but he will attack the rim. We need another guy to attack the basket. So he brings that element as well. So I love that about his game. I'm really anxious to see Porter play. I wish he would have got in today, but hopefully you're right. Tomorrow he gets in. I just think that guy is a very underrated player. The fans don't know. I'm telling you, that guy's got a lot of skills. On both ends of the floor, he's going to help us on both ends of the floor, I believe.
Yep.
So I'm excited. We need to continue this now. No setbacks tomorrow. And let's try to get a 4-0 week this week to finish out the week and win all these games. So I need to get ready for a Super Bowl. Shout out to Bucks Nation, Amara, Pass. Good to see you, sir. And I'm heading out and getting ready.
All right.
See you guys later.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Let me reorg this real quick. Hold on 1 second. What up, Pass? Good to see you, bro.
I missed yesterday's live. Well, the one against the Hawks. because Brooke Lopez made me so pissed off. I was like, and it was already late enough. I'm not going on. I gotta work tomorrow. I don't gotta deal with this.
Well, today is a more joyous occasion, Pat.
Yeah,
Give
I'm
me
mad.
give me your feedback on today's game, good, bad, and what you're looking forward to for tomorrow's game.
The good from here. First, let's talk about Dame. This is what the Dame I want. Whether or not I'm not talking about the scoring. I'm talking about being aggressive when Giannis is there.
Facts.
That is the main thing I need from you. There's no excuse that, oh, well, I need to give touches to Chris. Chris isn't here anymore. You don't have to do that. It's you and Giannis. That's it. Everyone else comes next. Don't
Correct.
pass it to Bobby. Don't pass it to Brooke. Don't pass it to Kuz even. I want you to be the main guy most of the time. Now, I will say this about Kuzma, especially. There's a huge difference between playing on a good team and a bad team.
There's a huge
That man did not want to be in Washington. It's what this looks like to me.
I mean, he's playing right.
He's
There
he's
he
definitely
is.
yeah, he's bought into this team. That's what it looks like to me.
What up, Dr. Smith? Yeah, it looks like he bought in early,
What's
but
going
look,
on? What's
he's been
going
in
on?
what's going on? He's been in purgatory for 4 or 5 years though.
I think it was 2 years he's been there, right?
Okay.
When he get traded to the Wizards, 22 or 23 or 20 was it 22?
Yeah, somewhere.
I don't remember when he got traded.
But it's long enough. I'm glad he with us now, and he's hustling. He playing with energy. No
he's
complaints.
been
Go
good.
ahead, though, Pass. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been solid so far of the 2 games I've seen. Last game, obviously, he was inefficient, but his first game, so I'm gonna give him a slide on that. And he really wasn't the problem last game. That last game was 100% on Brooke. I'll be honest, I'm so glad his contract is up right now.
Agreed.
If Horace is not the biggest issue I have right now is what is the point of Sims if we're not even gonna play him?
I don't
He
know
didn't
if we
play
could have
again.
played him in this game. It was too high stakes.
This game I can understand,
You're right.
but the Hawks game especially pissed me off. Like this is the perfect game for him.
Mhm.
Brooke is getting beat on every single offensive on rebound, every single defensive assignment. You need someone who's fast and mobile and athletic.
True.
That's exactly what you have right there. Even if it's not great, it's better than what Brooke is giving you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And I would like to apologize to one person, and specifically in this team. I apologize, number 9. I'm sorry. I apologize because you have been playing pretty well as of late. So I apologize for what you've been doing.
Offensively, let's be clear.
Honestly, even defensively, he was not bad today. He wasn't great. Okay.
He was alright tonight, though. He was alright tonight.
For his standards. For his standards. We understand his standards are lower defensively than most players.
Right.
Like, he's not great, but it's not the worst thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, and Trent is making a really good case to be the shooting guard starter.
Right, and I think that's where Dr. Smith was leaning. He's been leaning towards for Gary Trent to start.
I think playoff time he's probably going to be the starter over everyone here because Ajax has been very hit or miss as of late. Sometimes he gives you something, sometimes he doesn't. He's
almost about to get benched. Will Kevin Porter Jr. come in here and he get it cracking, Ajax might get benched. I'm not saying I wish that for him in his career. We all like Andre Jackson Jr. and his energy, but I'm telling y'all, when Kevin Porter Jr. get here, he get into the swing of things. If Andre Jackson Jr. don't develop some type of offensive move, something, he is going to get buried on the bench. He's going to be right next to Pat. Watch.
And be clear, I just wanted to add to that if I could, right? I love his defense. I do. And I think there's something to add on to that, right? But you can't, in any sport that I watch, you can't be one dimensional. You have to be more well rounded. Yes, there are guys who are more well rounded who don't give us the defense that he gives us, but you can't just completely mail it in offensively. Like Pronte was saying, how do you pass up alley-oop opportunities when you have that kind of explosive level of athleticism. You can't
Right.
do that. You can't do that. You know what I mean? I can't stay for too long.
Okay.
I just wanted to, I had to work today, so I did not see the game, but I see the score. How did we look? How did the guys look real quick?
I'll run over the stats for you. Torian Prince had 10, Kyle Kuzma 13, Lopez 15, Dame at 43, Bobby had 18, Gary Trent
Oh,
23, AJ Green 11. 7 people in double figures.
Yeah, in terms of this
Gary
game, I would say
Trent
Dame's
woke
definitely
up
the best
today.
player. Yeah,
Yep.
Dame was the best player today by far. Then Trent,
Yeah.
and then I would probably put Bobby at third.
Yeah. Agree.
How many
Hey,
rebounds did Book get?
Brooke today he
6
had 8.
offensive. He had a lot of offensive
For some
rebounds today.
rebounds. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Maybe the slander got to him. I don't know.
It's either the slant. I think it's
And
because
against Joel
the
Embiid.
Sixers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because of the Sixers, to be honest with you. Because Doc also clearly doesn't like them either now. After he got done 30%.
And
I think
Embiid
And
only
there's a
Doc
played
certain
30 minutes.
matchup where he's going to look.
Yeah, he looks better
And I think
here
he's always played well against the
against
Sixers.
Embiid.
You know,
Yeah, against
at least in the
Embiid.
games that I can immediately think of.
No,
Yeah,
against
Hold on a
Embiid.
agreed.
second. How did Kyle Kuzma look?
Solid.
Solid. Yeah, solid. He looks like he can be an asset.
I think he'll look better,
Is-
especially efficient wise, once Giannis is back. So, but we won't see that until after All-Star break. So it's gonna take a while to see that. But what he's doing right now, I'm
Okay.
fine with. And I don't think our schedule is too difficult after this. What's the next game is Minnesota,
Tomorrow.
right?
Golden
No.
State tomorrow.
Oh, we got a
Yeah,
Golden
Golden
State
State
game tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Golden
We got
State.
back to back. Damn.
Well, it is what it is. Hey,
He was like,
hey, it is what it is. We've used up all of our cachet as far as that's concerned. If you want energy, then whatever energy you were supposed to be playing with in Atlanta, you could use it in the Golden State game, because that's about as flat a game as I've seen, where you had a double-digit lead, close to 20-point lead, and you let it go. Whatever energy you didn't give in that second half, you can give it. I'm done with the excuses. Milwaukee, you can do it. Everyone else has to do it. You can do it, right?
Facts.
So I'm happy that they got the win today. How did Kyle look defensively?
okay.
Not bad.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
not bad.
He can at least move his feet. He can at
was a
least
plus.
move his feet.
He was a plus defender.
Yeah.
Is he locked down? No.
No.
Is he serviceable? Yeah. Like he
Okay.
looks better than Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be athletically. He's going to be an upgrade over Chris for sure, right? It's just that, and we know we're not going to get Chris's IQ. I don't think anyone on the team had Chris's IQ.
But
We know we're not going to get
I'll say
that.
this about Kuzma: his passing is not bad. It's a lot better than I thought it was. Kuzma is making smart decisions.
Right. Okay. So that was my next question and then I gotta go. Right. Are we seeing any of the goofy stuff? Like, you know what I mean? The kind of, you guys know me at this point well enough. You know what's gonna make me holler at the screen.
We only had 12 turnovers today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they had to.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Well, that's positive then.
Yeah.
That's positive energy.
Yeah.
So let's go with the positive energy. I'll take it. This looked like a game where I probably would have been like, Brooke, you know what? Better showing. You didn't look as soft. I was letting him absolutely have it in the last live.
He was.
You know what I mean?
He's better. Yeah, he's better.
It sounds like a game where he broke.
No,
better than last game,
hurt.
but he was better than last game. But he wasn't. I wouldn't say he was the best player today. He was fine.
Okay.
He was fine. That's really it. And at this point, that's probably the best you can ask for Brooke at this point.
For Brooke, yeah, I agree.
All right, so good reviews so far from Kyle Kuzma.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of fits some of the narrative that we know about Milwaukee. They can be up and down when they're up. They can play with anyone when they're down. I get the I get threatened to get put out of my house for how much I'm cursing at the TV. You know what I mean? So hopefully that we have more positive vibes in tomorrow's game. Look, no excuses. We used up all those excuses earlier in the season. We are 5 games above a 500.
Mm-hmm.
Go out and beat Golden State. That's a team that you are better than. They if Giannis is not playing, they will have the best player on the floor. But so what? take it as a challenge because the playoffs are coming. They are imminent. Let's do it, Milwaukee. I'm happy. Good vibes today. It makes me feel good. So on that note, I'll
Appreciate you.
I'll give everyone a salute. Salute to everyone on the panel. Always good to mix it up with the fellow Milwaukee fans.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, we get an opportunity to sit down and chop it up a little bit more in depth in the future.
Absolutely.
Peace to the people.
Appreciate you,
Peace to
Dr.
the people.
Smith. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm actually curious about the Golden State game only because the 4-1 things back to back. So I'm seeing how these players will be during that time because I'm adding in Kuzma should help with them not looking as bad.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Sims will finally play. Maybe Kevin Porter might play because Doc need extra bodies. So we'll see. But I don't know.
I'm just happy about the win today and the all around team effort.
It's a good win. Good win.
And the bench, what, 40 points? 40, 43, somewhere in there, bench points?
They had their bench was terrible.
Yeah. Well, it was only Maxey, really.
It was just Maxey and Embiid for the first half. I think it was like
George has just stolen 200 and some million from that organization.
Paul George getting paid like a superstar being a role player is crazy.
Honestly,
the worst part, if anyone should feel terrible about this, it should be Clippers fans because you trade away your future for this.
Right.
At least with theirs is even worse. I understand why they got rid of him. At first I was like, that seems kind of. I feel like you still should have kept him.
I think
now
in
I
this
understand why.
offseason, Embiid might get moved. I don't know what you think, 78 or pass, but I think Embiid might get moved if it's possible. But I think they would have to add picks. I think they would have to add picks.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he'll
beat by himself no more.
He won't get moved. Yeah, I don't think he'll get moved only because they probably don't want to this year. They're probably just going to punt this season again.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, because I think they have to, just to get into the play-in, I think they have to, even to get to 500, they have to win like 20-something games in a row. It just really isn't realistic for them.
That's crazy.
They essentially have to be near flawless after this. After the All-Star game, they have to be flawless. You can't lose any of those games. It's impossible for them to really do that.
But I mean, we suck so bad. They're not that far behind us though.
They are 9 games behind now, or 9 or 10. I don't know if they counted today's game yet. Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, so 9 games behind.
You know what? My bad. I'm thinking of Detroit.
Detroit. I'm not too worried about. I'm not worried about Detroit.
I was looking at Detroit earlier, like, man, Detroit right there, man. What in the world?
Yeah, Detroit's right there. Heat are right there. Magic are right there. That's really the only 3 teams I would consider a threat underneath us. Oh, we can get back the 4th seed pretty easily.
Okay.
Because we do have the tiebreaker against Pacers, so if we do tie with them record-wise, we would still get 4th seed. So that's not a concern.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah. So it would just be more so the Knicks and the Celtics would be hard to catch up to. Don't even try to catch up to the Cavs. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. But the Knicks is a possibility. The Celtics is technically a possibility. It's possible to do it, but it's unlikely.
As long as we can be in those top 5 seeds, I'm cool.
No, we definitely will be top 5. I think 4 is probably where we'll stay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 3, but do you really want to do a Celtics second round?
No. I ain't scared of the Celtics, man.
I'd rather play the Celtics than the Cavaliers.
I'd rather play the Celtics than the Knicks.
Yeah. I'd rather play in terms of that. I'd rather play the Celtics first, then the Cavs, then the Knicks in order of who I prefer to play.
The Knicks is gonna destroy us, bro.
The Knicks is the worst one because Brooke is gonna be terrible against them.
So Bobby. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I know you see it in the chat. No Strays ENT. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. Our favorite op. Congrats on beating a tanking 76ers, a.k.a. Father Flanagan's Children of the Poor. Hopefully Giannis recovers from his bout with Embiid, Curry, Butler-itis.
Yo. Hey, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go.
I want to say this real quick. Like, shout out to the best Milwaukee Bucks chat in the business right here.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna tell you why. We got people pretending to be Celtics fans, knowing they Bucks fans, but they just y'all cannot even bear the hurt of losing a game. So y'all pretending to be Celtics fans. Listen, bro, I know it's hard. Listen, man, I've been rocking with the Bucks my whole life. It's hard. I know it is. But listen, no strays. You got to stop pretending like you're a Celtics fan, fam. Yes,
it is kind of crazy though that you're in this chat every single day that we are always relying. That is kind of crazy.
Bucks fan. He trolling with the Boston Celtics stuff. He's actually a Bucks fan. He's trolling with the Celtics.
He's rooting for the Bucks, but he's protecting his heart by acting like he don't love the girl. You know how that go. That's all he doing.
What up, Robin? I see you in the chat. Oh my God, hilarious. But let's talk a little bit about tomorrow before we let everybody go to watch the Super Bowl. Let's start with you, 78. What are your expectations for tomorrow against the Golden State Warriors?
I'm expecting us to come. I'm expecting Doc to have us prepared with no excuses and total destruction, man.
Okay.
I want to destroy these dudes, man. I want to beat them. They're not better than us. The Warriors are not a better team than the Bucks. They're not.
Right, I agree.
If we lose to this team, it's because we were ill prepared.
And not focused.
That's right. Even without Giannis, we are a better team than the Warriors, in my opinion. The Warriors got Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler. That's it.
And to be honest, Steph Curry ain't playing that great this year. I'm just keeping it real. Steph hasn't been killer this year.
Steph hasn't been good. Steph's been okay. It's more so it's Butler who I would be more concerned about who might cause problems.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because if there's a foul baiter out there, that's one of them right there.
Man, true. He can draw a foul like nobody's business.
I agree.
So yeah, we're gonna need Dame to show up and show out again, and we're gonna need our bench to. We need this game right here tomorrow. I know it's asking a lot, but hey, y'all, that's why y'all make the big bucks. Come on out here.
Exactly. I'm with you on that one. Yes, I do, James. Let's go to you then, Pass. What's your expectations for tomorrow?
I expect us to probably make it closer than it needs to be, because that's what a Bucks game always ends up being. I think they should win this game. There's no excuse not to win it. I understand. You say, "Oh, back to back." I don't care. You don't need back-to-backs are not excuses anymore. You can't be doing this every single time that there's a back-to-back excuse that you're too old. Front office, if the front office didn't realize that we're too old this late, it took them this long to figure this out. You were too late. You're 2 years behind. We have been saying this for how long that hey, we need to make moves.
Talk to him, Pass. Talk to him.
If you lose to the Warriors, who are employing Buddy Hield, I don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I no lies detected. Let's see Prate. Prate with it too. What up, Prate? Said better than Golden State. Agreed.
They should be. But again, this team plays like idiots every time they play teams that are mid.
True.
So let's see what happens. It's another 500 team. I know they're gonna struggle for no reason.
Right. Hold on 1 second. Amtrax, what up, bro? Beast by the Pound said, that's the rumor. Embiid is gone. Wow. Thank you, Cynthia, for saying get the likes up.
Where does he go, though? It's a question.
I don't know.
Who would take him?
I heard there's a lot of friction between Embiid and Maxey because Maxey's putting in all the work he practicing, putting in the paint. Yeah. And you correct me if I'm wrong. I think you was telling me about it too, 78. I know that Maxey and Embiid is not seeing eye to eye. That I know for sure.
I'm glad.
Called out Embiid.
Okay.
He called him out earlier this year.
I remember hearing that.
Okay.
Yeah, he called him out in a team meeting in front of everybody, and nobody was expecting that from Maxey because he's a youngster.
Right.
He called him out look, bro, you got to be on time. You got to come here. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? You don't wear no deodorant, man. You got to do something about yourself, bro. What's going on?
No deodorant is crazy.
No. I just threw that in there just to diss.
you know, 78 gotta add the sad zone.
I know
Yeah.
you're gonna add
He
some
gotta
random
add the
nonsense
sad
in there.
zone.
You know what?
Yeah.
I would believe you. I honestly, if that was the truth, I would. He looks like he smells.
Hold on. Hey, check this comment out by Milwaukee Ray. What up, Milwaukee Ray? I don't see nobody talk about how in 2 games Kyle Kuzma has done more basket cuts and dives to the rim while everybody is waiting on the 3-point line, but everybody complaining. Let that man cook. Wow.
Yeah.
Salute, bro.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Honestly,
agree
yeah.
with
If I was the Sixers, I would absolutely build around Maxey and not Embiid.
Absolutely, 100%.
Maxey, I like Maxey as a player. I think he's a really
too.
solid player. He's younger, and unlike Embiid, he will be there during the playoffs.
Correct. Guaranteed.
It's funny. Every single one of their bigs have failed on them. Every single one of them. They ain't had a single good big.
Embiid might end up on the Lakers, man.
You never know. You never know in the offseason. You never know.
Yeah, if it's a free agency signing, then yeah. But if they do trade him, probably not.
It's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. But I'm hyped to see what happens tomorrow. Damn, I gotta make plans to go to the game tomorrow. Yeah,
we have a homestand, right?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I'm looking now.
I know tomorrow's game has to be at home because
it's at home. It's at 7 tomorrow. It's at 7.
Okay, so 8 for me then.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the?
My mom loved the Golden State Warriors, so I think I'm gonna go with her tomorrow. Mom, if you watching,
who's she gonna root for?
Is
the question. Who's she rooting for? Is the question tomorrow. Is she gonna root for the hometown, or is she gonna root for her team?
Oh, she's rooting for Golden State. She don't care about none of that.
She had no shame.
My mom is on a different type of time when it comes to sports. I'm gonna have my mom hop on the live one of these days. Watch. I'm gonna have my mom hop on the live.
Golden State they're here tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, brother. I'm speaking on behalf of all of Bucks Nation. Bring your daughter to the game tomorrow. You got to do it. You got to do it, brother. You got to do it.
That's a crazy.
All right, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all.
I'm gonna let you know the next big game. I will make sure to have her tap in. All right, man.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, 78. We gonna wrap up here in a minute because I know Cass is trying to watch the Super Bowl. I appreciate all y'all tapping in for so long. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know we the best in the business. Y'all know we the best in the business.
Yeah. Don't remember the Super Bowl, man. I don't want to see the. I had to vote for the devil, or the devil incarnate. I had to either way. I'm screwed. I can't. There's no winning here. I both these teams I do not want to see win.
Right, exactly.
Being from the East Coast, there's nothing worse than seeing the Eagles in the Super Bowl again. There's nothing worse. I do not want to see that.
Appreciate you, Robin. And no, I agree. It's gonna be interesting. So we gonna definitely see. Definitely gonna see. I don't care who wins. I just want to watch a good game. So we'll just see what happens. But what's your last words? I'm gonna get in this chat real quick though, for a minute. What you got to say,
last
Pass?
words. I do want to see Sims and see what he does.
Absolutely.
And I have my gripes about Kevin Porter Jr.
Right.
Because he is a terrible person, and I will stand by that.
Right.
As he is a terrible person.
Right.
However, basketball is basketball. There's a lot of good basketball players who are terrible people.
Correct.
Case in point, Mr. 13.
Correct.
So I will let that slide if he's playing well. If he is not, I'm not too mad because it was a pick. You switched out him for Marjon, so I don't really care. But I do want to at least see him play just to see it. If he plays well, he plays well. But I think he does lead the leagues in turnovers, so I'm kind of worried about that. But it's another ball handler off the bench, so maybe it'll help out Bobby a little bit. So that's not too bad. That's really all I got to say about that team, about him. So, yeah, even no strays is on us with us on this side. As a Patriots fan, I hope both teams lose. Yes, exactly. No one wants them. No team wants them to win. I'm right there with you, no strays. I am right there with you. We finally agree on something completely.
What up, King Tip? I see you, Mr. Washington and T Prime Time. Appreciate you. All right, Pass. Let's start to get ready for this game. I'm gonna shout out these last couple people. Appreciate you. Missed you on the last live. Glad you back in the mix. All right, Pass. Appreciate all y'all tapping in. Let me shout out a couple people I just saw come in the building. Prime time, what's good? Mr. King of Troy, what's good? Hey, Cynthia. Hey, everything we've been wanting so far is starting to happen slowly. We just got to get Brooke out of here, Cynthia, and our plan that we've been talking about for years will finally come to fruition. Once this off season comes, then we can remove Brooke off of this roster. Will be awesome. Will be awesome. What up, Matt? Appreciate the $2 super chat. Kuzma has already almost had 2 posters. Kuzma's playing like he got something to play for. He low-key damn near playing like it's a contract year. I'll see what he can do tomorrow because, again, we got to be realistic, y'all. Dame played 40-some minutes tonight. I don't know if it's reasonable to expect Dame to play another 40 minutes tomorrow. Y'all let me know in the comment section. We played, our players played heavy minutes tonight to pull out this win, or this afternoon to pull out this win. I just want us to be cognizant when we're judging tomorrow's game to understand the amount of minutes that our best players were playing today. That's all I want to say. I'm not making excuses or nothing. I'm just saying if we start off a little slow, give them some time to get it going because they ain't played almost the whole game. Multiple people played almost the whole game today. And to run it back and do the same thing, again, I'm not saying it's going to happen. What I'm saying is it's a possibility just due to the heavy minutes they might have a slow start. So be patient during this game tomorrow. I think I'm going to the game. Mom, hit me up. Let me know if you want to go. We can go check that out tomorrow. My mom is actually really good with sports. I've really been thinking about having my mom tap in on the live and drop some gems. Y'all will be very entertained. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm going to keep friends and family posted because my mom is a beast. Shout out to moms. All right, y'all. Let me see who else in here. I didn't see the childish one. What's good? Kyoto was good. Or Kyoto was good. Jeff Riley was good, bro. Mr. Washington, what's good? Janet Scarborough, what's good? Or Jeanette, my bad. It's Moose 414 in the building. I see y'all. All right, y'all. Let's go enjoy this game. Appreciate all y'all tapping in. If you haven't already, hit the like button. And then, Eliza, were you at the game today? Let me know in the chat or the comment section after this if you can't tap in right now. I thought you said you was at the game. I might have actually saw you. I'm not 100%. But appreciate you tapping in. Hey, what up, humble one? I see you. Robin, did I shout you out? If not, what up, Robin? All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here. Please hit the like button on the way out. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition where we just got done discussing the win at Fiserv Forum between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Philadelphia 76ers, where Dame dropped 43 and the Bucks pulled out a victory. We do play tomorrow. We do play Golden State, so we do need to be cognizant of that. But we did have a great game today, 135, 127, 7 people in double figures, great ball movement, great team win by the Bucks, and let's hope they can run it back and do it again. Appreciate all y'all tapping in. This is your number one source for Bucks news. This is the number one Bucks podcast on YouTube. This is also the number one Bucks chat on YouTube. We are the smartest people in the building, guaranteed. Comment, like, subscribe, share the electrifying content. We the best. Gone.